What's going on, guys? Flying WZ here, and we're back for another Pokemon Masters video, and we're going to be taking a look at Rourke and Rampardos. And a lot of people are in love with the Sinnoh region, so I mean, I am too. Sinnoh is like one of the best regions and games in my opinion. So having and Rampardos, when I first saw him in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, I was like, this guy looks freaking amazing. So I'm not using Pokemon Masters, but the only thing is his recoil damage sucks. Like any Pokemon that has recoil damage, their HPs are naturally just going to be higher than a lot of other Pokemon, just due to the fact that they could stay in the battle a little bit longer. Because the way the recoil damage works in this game just completely sucks, like I said, because it goes based on percentage on how much you do to the enemy. So like if you do, for example, 4,000 damage, you're going to be taking a lot of damage back on recoils. So that's the thing. But anyways, this is the team that I'm going to be using to show off Rourke and Rampardos. I only have them at 3 stars. I don't think I have enough material to get them to 5 stars, but even if I do, I'm not going to use them on Rampardos. Like there's better 3-star Pokemon that you could use your material on to get them to 5 stars. So, and I'm saving them for egg Pokemon that I really like. So, but anyways, this is a good thing to keep 3 stars. I'm gonna keep them there for now, just for this video, because a lot of people that are starting out the game, or a lot of people that don't have any good rock type Pokemon, you basically get Rourke for free by doing the campaign, I think. So like if you haven't, this is a good option as a striker for a rock type. But anyways, let's go into the battle and see what we can do. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think he'll have a grid anytime soon, or a grid at all. But for what he does, he's not bad. So we're just gonna give him the attack up, and then we're gonna bring this down to ×2 speed, because that's gonna be way too fast. And then we're gonna go for an attack all as well with Torchic, because he's only going to get up to 2 attack on 4 stages on himself. So, but we're going to go for a head smash on Scolipede, and that's actually not bad. 1,700 damage, but look at the recoil. That's what I'm talking about. The recoil just does way too much damage, and I didn't mean to put that on Torterra. That's okay. But the head smash, yeah, that's what I mean. It does. When you do a lot of damage on the Pokemon, you take so much damage back because of the recoil. But yeah, that's that's the thing with these recoil damage Pokemon. Like I mean, Charizard has a recoil damage on recoil attack on him, but the thing is, he has options. Like you don't need to use that recoil attack, Flare Blitz. Otherwise, you'd be screwed with Charizard. Like he'll do it a lot of damage, like a lot. But the thing is, you have options. Like Rampardos, you don't have very many options for other attacks. Like you have Smackdown, and that doesn't do that much damage. So then you're basically left with Head Smash, which will do a lot of damage. So we're gonna go in for one more Head Smash, because that's what we have left, and we actually missed. So we're gonna go with that, and boom, basically 4,000 damage on Pinsir. So like I mean, and he's only 3 stars. So like when you have all of his buffs active, he's gonna be like in the 400 range for his attack. So it's not bad for a 3-star Pokemon. That's really good. But like I said, the downside is the recoil damage. Now let's actually take a look at his stats. So let's see what he has, because I didn't really take a good look at that. All I did was put equipment on and everything. So yeah, look, there we go. 348 on his attack, and when you use all 4 of his X attack, or all 2 of his X attack, and bring it up to 4 stages on his attack, and then have Torchic or any other attack buffing support, you'll get him up to 6 stages, and then they'll push him to maybe just above 400 attack, and he's going to do a lot of damage, because that Head Smash, look at that, 225 base power on that thing, and it does a lot. And it also takes 33% of the damage that you do to the Pokemon. So that's what I mean. When you do 4,000 damage, you're going to be taking 33% of that damage you did to the enemy onto yourself. So it's that's the thing that sucks about these recoil damage attacks. And that's what really holds him back. But it is what it is. What can you do? And then you have this attack cannot be lowered, which isn't really like anything special, because like you're not really going to come across a lot of battles that you're going to have your attack lowered. So like having this passive isn't really good. If he has other passives that you could unlock for him, that would be a little bit better, like where you can have your recoil reduced a little bit more, so instead of 33% it could do 25% to yourself, or like there's, I don't know, there like, for like if he does end up getting his grid, which I doubt he will, they're gonna have to do, like, they're not gonna do a lot. All they need to do is just reduce the amount of recoil you take from your attack, and then that would be a little bit better. But yeah, let's go to his grid, because you do have like the basic grid that all the other Pokemon get as well. So I don't even think I have that active for him either. Okay, so we're not going to go into the potential. We're going to go to the sync grid, go to Rampardos, and yeah, so as you can see, like his grid isn't really there. Like if anything, you could get like +5 here as well, so you could get +10 attack, and yeah, not much else. So like you could get up to 358 attack, which will do a little like more damage, of course, but you're not going to do that much damage compared to if you have his actual full grid active. But we're going to go into one more battle and see what he could do, and we're going to just go all out. We're going to use all of his head smash and see how much he could take, like when we like heal him up and everything. So yeah, I don't know how many he'll be able to take, because he does a lot of damage on his head smash. So let's get with his attack buffs and get her going. Now, like, I love using Rampardos, but like I hate that recoil. It sucks so much. So we're gonna go for a head smash. And how much? I don't even think that was a super effective. I mean, a crit. Otherwise, it would have done like 4,000 like it did to Pinsir. But let's go again. No way, we missed. Alright, there we go. 1.8 this time. But we're going to go for a sync move, and then, yeah, that's about it. Like you're left with only two head smashes, and then you're just done. So like, I mean, he's very good, like he hits very hard, but you can only use it one time, that's it. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend using Rampardos. Like, you're left with a smackdown after you use head smash once or twice, and then you're left with smackdown, which doesn't do that much damage. Its base power is 24, so you're not gonna do a lot. But yeah, there is plenty other options for rock type Pokemon, obviously. But if you don't have any 5-star rock type Pokemon, and you only have Tyranitar and Rampardos with you, choose Tyranitar. He's gonna be a lot better than Rampardos. I like, he's a lot better for sure, because you have an AoE with Tyranitar as well. And I think he has just about the same amount of attack as Rampardos, but let's actually check this out. So Rampardos 348, and then let's go to Tyranitar, which is all the way down here, I think. Tyranitar, where are you? There we go. Okay, perfect. 261. Okay, so it's not as high as Rampardos. So when it comes to full-on striking and attacking, Rampardos will be a lot better on the damage aspect. But like I said, he like that recoil damage though, it does like way too much to himself. But like when you put on I keep hitting my phone. Like when you put on gears and everything, Tyranitar should be closer to 300 damage or attack. And then plus with his Rock Strike type skill, that could easily push him to 300 attack. Especially with his attack buff as well. He should be around 300 anyways. So, like, I mean, he is a good option for a rock type if you don't have any others. Like, if you're just left with Rampardos and Tyranitar, like, I would rather go for Tyranitar, but Rampardos does a lot more damage than Tyranitar, so, like, I mean, Rampardos is definitely the better option, but just be careful with that recoil damage. If you have healers, you'll be fine. But, like, when you get him the 5 stars, he's gonna do mad damage, so just watch out for that. But the more damage he does, then the more damage he's gonna take as well, so... this is, like, sort of a mixed video, I guess. Sort of a video showcasing Rampardos, but at the same time, downgrading him. And my phone is ringing. Alright. But, yeah. So this is the video on Rampardos. You can take what you want from it. I would recommend using him if you have no one else to use. But if you have Lincoln Rock and any other Rock-type Pokemon that are 5 stars, there's no point in using Rampardos. But this is just showing off Rampardos, giving him some spotlight in case if you don't have any other options, you could go for him. Because his head smash base 225 damage, so he hits hard, very hard. But yeah, that'll be it for the video. Just short, sort of a little showcase of Rampardos, just to bring some spotlight onto Pokemon that we don't really use, and just see what they're really capable of. And this is just showing him on when he's super effective. I should have done a stage where he's not type effective and see how he would have performed there. But anyways, you guys saw him at his best when he's super effective, and he does good damage. But that'll be it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.